This is Susie McCrae from the USA here with today's event. Welcome to the new top for ONPASSIVE. Today is Saturday, January 7th, 2023. We just witnessed some more history again with an unbelievable laser show on the Burj Khalifa for ONPASSIVE. It was tremendous. I could tell there were a lot of people watching there. It seemed like a really clear night, but how exciting was that? I'm hoping someone else captured all of the information because I was watching and then getting on the Zoom, and then there was some more information. But it looks like the ONPASSIVE station, transportation, we are going to be all over the globe in different transportation places, which is just more and more exposure for ONPASSIVE. We doing things that no other company has done before. So welcome everybody. We have about 38 panelists, and we're also waiting for our CEO Ash Mufareh to join us on this live streamed public webinar. Just a reminder to the panelists, everyone stay muted. Once we get the go-ahead, you'll be able to raise your hand, and then in the chat your names will be listed in order of going, and we're just going to go one after another so you can give some feedback if you would like, and also any of your comments about what you witnessed today, what you saw today. So once again, welcome everyone. I do have a little bit of a head cold, so I may sound a little stuffy and may cough and sneeze a little bit, but it's not going to stop me. If I get too bad, I have other people who can take over for me anyway. Okay, so we are live streaming. Looks like Mohammed Kamal is with us as well. Welcome, Mohammed. We have Ferdinand is with us. I think I said hi to Angie Han. Hi, Mohammed. It's good to see you. It looks like you are in Dubai. Am I correct with that? Yes, we can't hear you. You're muted, Mohammed. I don't know if you can unmute yourself. He's looking. Okay, as Mohammed's figuring that out, we'll keep chatting a little bit. We have maxed out on Zoom. We're at capacity. So what do? You live stream. Right now with ONPASSIVE, it looks like we can share things anyway because we have launched. I mean, how great was that on the Burj Khalifa again, telling the world over and over again that ONPASSIVE is here. It's artificial intelligence with a heart that we have launched, and to register now for free at onpassive.com. There are 3 free products. We have OMail, ONet, and OTrim. So those of you watching here for the first time and may not understand what's going on with ONPASSIVE, all you need to do is go to onpassive.com and register for a free account. We were also displayed today on the Burj Khalifa that we are expanding all of our marketing and our exposure across the globe in different transportation modes. How great is that? We are going to be everywhere. People traveling are going to see and know about ONPASSIVE. Hi, Jeffrey Morlock. It's good to see you. Welcome. I don't think I saw you.
Hello, Susie. It's good to hear you guys. Good to see these faces. I'm telling you, it was exciting watching that. You're absolutely right. When the show was over, they continued to run, and not only did they rerun some of the stuff, but they ran it in Arabic as well, and they changed it up with the music. So I would certainly suggest anybody that can go there and watch that whole thing. And yes, I captured a great deal of that information, Susie. Thank you so much for the warm welcome.
Okay, well, thank you, Jeffrey. I knew someone would capture all of it. I was kind of multitasking and I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable, because this is something no other company has done in the way of marketing and branding. It'll be a first.
And it was coming hard and fast at you, so it was tough to keep up with. But there's so many little things that when you see it the second time, like it shows it, you go, oh, I missed that the first time around. It's like, wow. I mean, the sophistication and the thought and care that went into this was magnificent.
Yes, I agree. I agree. So welcome everyone. How exciting is it? Today is Saturday, January 7th, 2023. ONPASSIVE has reached a new top. Once again, there was a wonderful laser show and display on the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, tallest building in the world. We have been marketing throughout Dubai, but today brought it to a whole other new top, because now the marketing is going to continue across the globe. And I don't have all the numbers in front of me, but I'm sure those will be shared by those who have seen or produced the information for us. But it's just tremendous that we are doing something that no other company out there has ever done, and to be part of it. Here on the panel are founders across the globe. We're so glad that all of you have joined us. We're going to be getting started soon. And just a reminder, please, as a panelist, stay muted. We have Ash Mufara with us, Dr. Soha, and also Mohammed Kamal, and they will be most likely reviewing some more information. And then we will be excited to hear everyone's feedback about what you saw today. So when that happens, you can just raise your hand and Julie will put in the chat who's going in what order. I will not be announcing you. You'll be coming on. Just keep track. If we have to nudge you, we will nudge you. Try to keep it to 60 seconds or less. So once again, Zoom is maxed out, but the good news is we are live streaming. We are live streaming on YouTube. So if you have people reaching out to you that said they can't get on, please, 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 Marty, what's that link again? The top live.com? No, Chris, someone help me here.
Joinusnow.live, Susie.
Okay.
Nope. Join us now live.
Joinuslivenow.com, Susie.
Join us
Join us
live.
now.
No, that's not right.
Joinusnowlive.com.
Isn't that what I said?
Joinusnowlive.com. And what that will
That's
do,
it.
what that will do, it will put you at somebody's YouTube link that is associated with this account where we are live streaming across the globe. So once again, welcome everybody. How exciting is that? Some more news that we got to see live on the Burj Khalifa about the expanding marketing that is going to go on for ONPASSIVE. And all of the people there watching, I could hear them. I'm sure people were videotaping, taking pictures, but now, aside from being in Dubai like we have been since March 2022, the end of March, when we started the campaigns in Dubai, and then being a sponsor with the World Cup as far as being part of BN Sports, where we were one of the sponsors through BN Sports for the live stream. Once more exposure, more branding, more marketing. And now here we go again. It's January 7th, 2023, and we just reached a whole new top. And that whole new top is we are going to be expanding to all different transportation venues with ONPASSIVE. So I don't have all of the numbers. I apologize. I was excited watching everything. I thought the YouTube was done. It kept going. I was getting on to Zoom, but I think other people here will have more of the details for us. Oh, there he is. There's Neeraj. Good to see you, Neeraj. Daryl Cook. Hello, Ash. Good to see you. You're looking sharp, as usual.
Thank you.
Boy, was that something else today. The fun, the FUN continues.
Before we start recording, I think this is live already. I see live streaming. Okay.
Yeah, live stream.
Susie, did you get it? Did you get it?
Did I get what?
What just happened?
I am like, I need more stuff, but yeah, we're going to be everywhere.
Who gets it? Anyone got it? Okay,
Yes.
just say it. Just say it before
I
I
got
start.
it. I
We
got it.
got it.
We
We
got
got
it.
What
We
is
got
it?
it.
The
I didn't
train-
get it.
The
Station.
station,
The
the
train
automated
station.
trains.
Yeah,
Train
train
station.
station.
We're all over.
Yeah, station, but
Train
what does it mean?
station.
The fully automated
Doug-
We have a
train.
sign of the
Online
train
Google
station
Maps.
on
We
passive.
take you where you want to go.
More eyes on non-passive. More eyes on non-passive.
Yeah.
200 millions
Unlimited
riders.
rides.
And
Are
you
we
get to
involved
choose your
with the
destination.
vehicles? The trains themselves, the fully
I'm not
automated
playing
trains.
trivia.
123 stations.
We just
Google
showed
Maps.
you what it is. We just showed you what it is. You
53
didn't get it.
stations.
We'll take you where you want to go.
Okay, not convincing.
We are everywhere. We are
We're
everywhere.
everywhere 24/7.
All the clues. We showed you 3 videos.
Next up on passive.
Just Google
Beautiful.
Unpassive. There you
That's
go.
why we need Dr. Sahat to come and explain to you. Okay, so now
I missed most of it
this
because the screen
it
was
can't be
blocked.
any more clear. But
The-
before we do,
for bringing me
I
in.
want to say
Yeah, what a little.
sounds okay. Hello, 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 hello. All right. And I want to say congratulations to our ONPASSIVians. Yes, another milestone, another new era of ONPASSIVE. We keep stacking the cool, and yet another new top today. I wonder what's next. Like Susie was saying, we just had the World Cup. Previous to that, Burj Khalifa. Previous to that, our offices, most of them are not announced yet. And today, another milestone. What was it?
Unpassive station.
Marketing. Warped marketing.
Another top.
I want to thank our team in Dubai and in Hyderabad, specifically in the recent days and nights. They're connecting the days with nights and the nights with days and nonstop, working tirelessly on making this revolution and yet creating history one more time. We are making history, perhaps. And some of them actually were in flight between countries and working. I literally had a team that was in transition between countries on board while they were in the airplane, they were working. That's how dedicated they are. So thank you so much. Some of them left this morning, Indian Standard Time, but they showed up to work yesterday, Friday morning, well over 24 hours to meet some requirements. I don't think you can force anybody to work more than 8 hours. So you can imagine the 16 hours they put, or even 17 extra overtime. That is all elective, by choice, by love, by passion and commitment. So for that, we all applaud them for that. So thank you, team. Thank you, 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 thank you. And congratulations. We did it together one more time. Nobody has a clue what we did. That's interesting. That's
Hey.
going to be a show.
Hey,
Okay.
Ash, would you like to record this? You're the host, or is it because it's live streamed?
It's
Are
on
we
YouTube.
good?
It's already
Oh, we're
recorded. Yeah,
good. Okay,
yeah.
just checking.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I don't know who's going to watch Zoom. Oh, I think you have a point, Susie.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy our last days with Zoom.
Woohoo! This would be in the history books of our last Zoom, right?
Yeah. Not the last, but it's one of the last
Very,
for sure.
yeah.
I want to be
Close
accurate,
the last.
but I
Yeah,
want to be
because
accurate. And I guarantee this. My name is Ash Mufareh, and I guarantee that's once you see O Connect, the upcoming shortly O Connect, you will not have a desire to use Zoom or any other platform, period. I guarantee that. You're going to be hooked. You're going to be connected and you're going to be addicted to Connect. And the reason I'm saying this, we are setting new history, new height in the VC, video conferencing technologies, never been done before. In fact, Tata Technology, TATA, is a giant Indian tech company with well over 1 million developers. It took them 2 years and they failed to try to develop some of what we want to accomplish. Not yesterday, a couple of days ago, I spoke with a gentleman, a CEO of a tech company in the Silicon Valley, California. And he was impressed of Connect and our team and the skill level they had. And he said it took them 12 years, to be precise, to reach that level of quality in video conferencing, video audio, high definition. It took them 12 years to reach what took us 1 year on passive. We do have people above average because they are building a company that is way above average. That's why. Okay. I know you're excited to meet your Dr. Super today, and you are going to get the details. What just happened? Okay. Because we are fired up, but I have to thank the design team headed by our incredible genius, Mr. Muhammad William Nazal. I think we all understand some of what he's doing, but I do specifically know his creative mind. And did he go through a rough turbulence in the last 24, 48 hours with a lot of challenges? That is a Visine time between us when we get to talk about it. And if you don't know what Visine means, you have to contact Susie McCrae and try to understand what's that. But we had another show. We had another show today. I can tell you why. Because we're teasing and challenging some of the big giants. You can expect some challenges that try to put a foot in your way. Will they succeed? Absolutely not. We just went live. Okay. So we will always win at the end. We might occasionally lose a battle, but we will always win the war. We are ONPASSIVE and we are made of gold and steel. I don't know what that combination makes, but we are unique. We're AI with heart. We are set for a new era of impacting humanity in such a powerful way. I know it's not easy. I know it's not a silky, rosy way. I know so many people would try to make it difficult for you, but we know the value of what we're doing. And who said we want to do something easy? All right. I don't know if you know the Chinese Alibaba company, Jack Ma, the owner, said, it's not about being the best. It's about being the first. And Ash Mufareh from ONPASSIVE says, why not both? Being the first and being the best. So we just did something for the first time among any commercial companies on planet Earth, and we did it in the very best way. Thank you, team, one more time. And I am going to turn it back to Dubai. It's incredible there. They are celebrating the new year because they were apart, different countries. They just got a chance to be together and back at it again just in a few hours on Sunday. And this is how we roll in on Passive. We are on it till it's done. So, Dr. Suha, if you are ready to explain what just happened. What just happened?
Enough
and good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
It's good to see all the leaders and all the ONPASSIVians. Thank you for having us again with you. I know it's been a short time, but you know what? We've got a lot to share. A question here, are we still streaming? Because I'll be sharing some confidential data with the founders only and the concerned parties.
Yes, we are live.
We are still live.
Okay, we can be live, but when I come to the presentation part, it will include some confidential data that should not go out.
So
Right.
then maybe we should record when we do that
Yeah.
so other founders can watch. So Ash is the host.
I'll
So
I'll do that, Susie.
you can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Thank you, Dr. Soha. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you. You've got amazing voice. Don't worry. It's always shining.
Oh, well, thank you. Even
Well,
with the
welcome. Welcome, ONPASSIVians, to the special second breaking news webinars of year 2023. What a show. I've loved it. And I know that everyone is asking what's happening. What's the breaking news? I know it's a show. We've seen many shows. And again, that was very difficult to put everything in a 3-minute show. This is why you don't have to run after the information. This is why we're all here, Hyderabad team, Dubai team, to just bring the news to you at your seat. So, but without further ado, I'm just going to share a video that might give you a little bit more insight, and then we discuss right away. Cool? Let's go now. Come on, technology. Yes.
Dr. Soha, would you please let me know when you like me to pause the live
Oh,
stream?
no, we're good with that one. Yes, so
Thank
far. I'll let
you.
you know right away. Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You can see my screen.
Yes, I can see your screen. It's coming
let
up.
me
It's
check.
loading.
It's still loading.
Yes.
I just need to share the sound. Yep. Yep.
I don't see your screen.
Your next stop is ONPASSIVE.
And allow me to share the Arabic version of that, guys, because it's really a special announcement.
محطتك التالية هي ONPASSIVE.
All right. All right. Let's see now what's happening. Let me close that video. Wow. Is it a better picture now?
Yes.
Very good. Well,
If you say yes, you have to say what it is.
Much
just
more,
claim it.
much more clarity, Ash. Much more clarity now.
What is it, Gursminder? I
Like
know
we
you
have
saw a
covered-
couple of sites.
We have covered all Dubai, what I feel is, and all the stations and everything leads to ONPASSIVE.
We have a
Yeah,
metro
I wish I
station
could tell you
that put
yes.
us on the map.
Okay.
And
Massive
customers
exposure.
and of course customers.
Dr. Saha, is it okay? We like to play. I personally like to play. I don't have younger siblings to play with. It is Saturday. It's a fun day, and I want to play, and I'm loving it. Listen, none of you guessed the fact so far. You're going to have to ask Dr. Saha one more time. What is it? What just happened?
Our
You can see
station
it
is
from
on Google
space.
Maps. Yes.
You can
This
see
is
it from
one
space.
Yeah.
little part of it.
This is one lick of it. Yeah.
We own
Well-
the metro now in Dubai.
We
That's
own
an invasion. The
The
metro.
metro.
We own the metro.
the metro. Whoa. How do you own a metro?
And you once mentioned that we have a product called O-Booking. And
Okay.
so everything goes through O-Booking, and we have all the customers, commuters, and what next? I hope.
I guess marketing team, we need to go live again, maybe next Saturday or so. Nobody got it. We're probably going to try in Hindi this time, or Punjabi. What do you think?
I think Punjab.
Only Gurusminder will get it.
If I
Unpassive
understand it
metro
correctly,
station.
it was live, and you can see it from space. Is that correct?
You said it's live and you can see it from space, Peter,
On-
right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're wrong. Okay.
It is
Isn't it
on
just
the
our own
map.
train station?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Our
Okay.
own train. It's our own train station, isn't it? Like,
Okay. Somebody's
Well,
cooking.
stop
is
Hey,
ONPASSIVE.
Hey, Ash, you got it
Um,
listed as the ONPASSIVE Metro and it's on Google. Is
Yeah.
this the event you were talking about that's putting us on the map literally?
Well, we are on the map. Yeah, our offices are on the map, and this station is on the map. And if you tell us, okay, well, there is a high-tech metro station, very robotic in UAE. And you got some statistics there, and there is a internet city where all the tech giants, including ONPASSIVE, are located in Dubai, called DIC, Dubai Internet City. ONPASSIVE is already there. We never showed you the office, all right? But we will. Why? Because we're making some cosmetics, all right? We want to make it look pretty and fancy. Also, for some strategic marketing. Now, that station, well, there's a stop there. Who gets the name or the brand? So let's say you have thousands of IT companies, financial companies, globally, like, next door, Google, Visa, you name them. I think they can call you all of the big tech giants within our neighborhood in the internet city, Dubai Internet City. So the train station that stops there has to have a name.
And it was said on the end of the video, your next stop is, so we are literally a destination for that commuting population.
I don't
For
know.
Internet City.
Dr. Saha will probably explain it better. Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Finally,
So we're
finally,
gonna
Mercy.
see. We're still giving clues, okay? But nobody's getting it. Okay.
What is
All right.
It's a train station called ONPASSIVE.
Yes.
Stop.
All
So
right,
we're
Gladys.
representing
Yep.
Internet City in Dubai. Our name represents Internet City in Dubai. That's what I'm getting.
Now
Well,
that's one
We are the
puzzle.
brand.
As
We're the brand.
ONPASSIVE is ONPASSIVE is now in transportation, so it's on the move. It's not in one location, it's everywhere. So everyone's gonna see it. It's advertisement on a track, right? I mean, it said 200 million passengers, so you kidding me?
700,000 a day. Yeah, 700,000,
That's
180
freaking mind-blowing.
nationalities.
So
I
all of
have to
these
tell
tech people
you,
are gonna see it, all of them.
you're not wrong. Okay,
Ash.
you're from New Jersey, right? Where did he go?
That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm from New Jersey. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you heard. So yeah, you're always right. So you're not wrong.
So Ash, there are a lot of stations in that particular route, but ours is unique because we own the station. The name of the station is ONPASSIVE Station, and
How much did you pay for it? How do you own a station? You know, you're sitting in Delhi right now. How do you own it?
you actually bid for it or something like that?
Okay.
Ash, is the station actually called Unpassive?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know, Dr. Saha. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
I think you should have mercy. They've been waiting for quite some time.
I think that
That is absolutely bizarre.
But
Yeah, I
they
like you,
can guess.
doctor.
They can work on guessing on the voice. Whose
Well,
voice was on the?
I think that the internet city is actually a on-passive city, basically what I see, or an on-passive station. Everybody will be coming over there, and the city name is actually on-passive. We can say internet city.
it's
Dr.
your,
Soha,
your
that
voice,
was your
isn't it, Dr.
voice.
Soha?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
your voice.
That was your
Oh, so
voice,
you-
Dr. Soha.
Wow, you've
I love
recognized
your
it,
voice.
Peter.
and the
Amazing.
No, Ash, if I can
Absolutely.
try,
future of
just
Is
internet.
Om
Ash have
Sakim?
just said, if I can try, is the name of the stop.
Okay.
So
you
the
were
platform,
yeah.
the stop of that platform is called ONPASSIVE. At least the nomenclature of that, the platform where the train stop. I don't know if it makes sense.
So
Okay.
one more time, Collins. One more time.
So is the name.
ONPASSIVE
So they've just named the stop, the station. So they name it ONPASSIVE. It's just the nomenclature, so everyone can visibility. The next stop is ONPASSIVE.
But how do you do that? You're not wrong. Okay. So I think we paid a lot of money to display that in Burj Khalifa today and advertise it, so we can give you, the announcement. We failed, so we're gonna have to tell you directly. That's why we came here on a Saturday. We're gonna tell you what it is, because tomorrow is not gonna be a secret. All right. So we thought you better hear it from the company before the public. So Dr. Soha, you probably want to explain or
That's why we
show what we have.
100%. Well, let
Thank
me just break the news, and then we're gonna stop the live streaming, and then I'm gonna share a presentation to give you more in-depth details on what is happening. ONPASSIVE company has signed an agreement with the Roads and Transport Authority, which is RTA in Dubai, to grant the naming rights of one of the 53 metro stations that the government own to ONPASSIVE company for the coming 10 years.
So that station, which you will see, the biggest structure on Shara Sheikh Zayed in Dubai, is called ONPASSIVE. So there is like Beverly Hills, there is Times Square, there is, I don't know, Cambridge Square, this, that, okay. There's something now on planet Earth, a new landmark is landed in UAE called ONPASSIVE. So you will see it on the main roads, on the highways, next stop, next exit, first. Okay, you're gonna see it in Arabic and English, ONPASSIVE. Where are you going? To ONPASSIVE. Where you want to stop? How much you pay your tickets? Thousands of people, up to 700,000 a day, they will buy a ticket to use that. They will have a daily pass. They will see it and they will be exposed to that brand and name. In the screen, in those high-tech trains, it is displayed ONPASSIVE next, all of that in that you will be seen. And the audio, the machinery or the robotic audio that will be said ONPASSIVE or next or now stopped and, ONPASSIVE, all of that is going to be repeated in audio, all the pillars around the streets, under the bridges, and the biggest dome structure from the outside. You see that wrapped around the future of internet that slogan by Dr. Suha as well. You will see it there in English and Arabic. But of course, we can change the display. We own it. So this will be running around the clock. Now you can see that on Google. Siri, ONPASSIVE, where you want to go. All right. I don't know, Kennedy Street or ONPASSIVE station. We are a landmark on this planet. Not one day, not this week, for the next 10 years. Of course, we can redo that. So that's by the government, by Dubai government. It's approved, it's done, it's signed, it's paid for, it's all of that. It will generate a lot of publicity and traffic to ONPASSIVE. It's a fact. Where you going to ONPASSIVE? All right, the tickets, all of that will see ONPASSIVE. You see how many brochures and signs and instructions? Of course, that station will list brief descriptions about ONPASSIVE technologies or about our product. It's a marketing machine around the clock, nonstop, in a very genius way. So this will be 180 nationalities will be engraved in their brain subconsciously, so that, okay, ONPASSIVE, it's a fact, it's in stone, it's a reality, not just an idea, not just another company. So among all the IT companies in Dubai and other companies, we're the one company that has the Internet City exit in Dubai called ONPASSIVE. So it's no longer called Dubai Internet City, complicated. It's called ONPASSIVE. That sums it all. We are ONPASSIVE. We are the Internet City stop station. And Dr. Suha is going to share more with you. We don't have to stop the recording or the live stream. I mean, Victoria is no secret today, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we continue that. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, allow me to officially call it ONPASSIVE Metro Station right now, which is located on the Red Line station. And this is a connector between the green and the red. And those who do not live in Dubai and do not know the system, pretty much Dubai Metro has red and green line system, which is one of the most advanced and modern rail systems across the globe. And it offers a wide range of top-notch services, amongst which the train structure itself. Well, ONPASSIVE Metro Station is considered as one of the main 53 metro stations in Dubai owned by the government. And it's very important because, or due to its privilege for the geographical location being nearby many famous touristic attractions in Dubai city. It is also worth mentioning that this partnership with the RTA comes after the launch of the RTA initiative to introduce an automated train service system, which is in line with our vision as a company and in sync with the UAE strategy for the fourth industrial revolution launched by the government, which aims to strengthen the country's position as a global center for this revolution. Okay. By the way, guys, it was one of the hardest negotiations ever done to land this opportunity with the RTA. We were absolutely competing with giants in the markets. And it was very simple. Lots of papers needed to be submitted before that approval has been signed and granted for us, and the naming is given to us. Lots of back checks because you're partnering with the government of one of the top cities on earth. So we're now like an official partner to them, to a government entity in Dubai. Well, yes, ONPASSIVE is now the new name for what used to be called Al Safa Metro Station previously. Now it's only ONPASSIVE. And we're not owning it, we're owning the naming rights for the coming 10 years. The execution will start with changing the external panels and the smart electronic systems of the public transport to become an ONPASSIVE metro station for the next 10 years. And we will also be modifying the internal VO, the voiceover announcements in the station, on board of the metro cars before and upon the arrival of people to their destinations. All right. So I'm going to share a presentation with you. Boss, you're okay to share the presentation, right? Live streaming.
Absolutely. It's all yours.
No regrets. All right. Well, on this presentation, we're going to cover more about the RTA, the stats, statistic media in and out the station, digital media in and out the station, and the riders' stats. So you don't have to run after the information, pretty much it's covered for you. What is the RTA? It's pretty much it's the entity, a government entity that is responsible for planning and providing the requirements for the transport in the Emirate of Dubai. But one very crucial, important point to share here, RTA is an international consultant for so many development countries to guide them on how to actually structure the roads and to do the safety measurements and these kind of things. So it is a very big deal to be a partner with those guys. All right. Well, RTA stats. As these are the figures that Susie said that she has not captured and she was multitasking at that time. So here they are. You can, but again, no screenshots. It's pretty much very well known about that station if you Google it. We have in Dubai 180 nationalities. So pretty much then, and in the metro, the 53 stations are the core life, soul of Dubai. It's the main transportation method in Dubai for people who are using it daily, because pretty much it's connecting from the beginning of Dubai up till the end of it. We have, and these stats are coming directly from the RTA. You can find it on their official website as well, guys. So over 200 million riders are always using these metro stations on a yearly basis. And we're talking estimately, as per the figure given by them, 700 riders per day. And of course, that tells us that we're getting and we're capturing that entire exposure. 125 automated trains. And again, as I said, 53 metro stations. The assets. Okay, so why is it a big deal? Why is it a breaking news for today? Because we were not only granted the name, what does come with it? And this is where Nazal and the team have really negotiated to the max. So he was like, I want to take the entire package, not only the name from the outside. So along with the granted name for the station, we also have the naming tableau for the station, the full signage package. We have the metro line maps, all the posters there are going to include our logo. We have honorary plaque as well. And as we've mentioned, that we have the Google Maps. So you can Google now this particular station, Google ONPASSIVE station. We also are going to partner with them, with RTE as on their communicational tools. So if you're booking or something, everything's going to be branded ONPASSIVE. We have in-train advanced announcements, like I've said, the VO, and we have the partnership announcement. In station, what do we own to display for the coming 10 years? All the digital landscapes, LED screens. We have LCD interactive screens. I'm going to show you the exact look and feel of these photos in a second. The LED screens for the metro station, the foyer experience, the footbridge travelator, and we have the escalators branded ONPASSIVE. The stairs are going to be branded ONPASSIVE, and even the activation kiosks. I think, Nazal, if you had the chance to get the ceiling and the floor, you wouldn't have stopped it. But no, he didn't. So pretty much everything is going to be branded ONPASSIVE, inside out. From the outdoor, this is why we said it's the largest structure wrap from the outside in Sheikh Zayed's Road. So we have the full station going to be wrapped with ONPASSIVE key messages that are going to be changing every now and then for the coming 10 years, depending on what products we're going to be launching. We have also a digital bridge, and we have the pillars as going to be shown to you in a second. So these are the statics, the static branding. I'm going to pause for a second for people to just grasp, because I know I've mentioned a little bit of a technical terminology for marketeers. So photos are going to be speaking louder than the words we've just heard.
Right,
These
Dr.
are
Saha, can you back up a little bit? This is, I just want to also illustrate this. You see ONPASSIVE on the right of your screen, where
one.
in Arabic and English exactly,
Yes.
where it explains about
Who
ONPASSIVE
we are when
technology.
we started, yeah. How we start the history. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Ash. It's more about who we are. It's sort of a small biography or a small profile of the company. So everyone is going to go like, what's ONPASSIVE? So while they're waiting for the metro to come, well, there is a chance here to see it.
Plus
Who
a
we are.
QR code or like a physical printed brochure that can give a discount or a special offer to the metro riders with the government and the RTA that they would like that extra business and you know the utilization of their train trips as well. So that's just another way of marketing and encouraging people to take advantage of those offers. So they scan, they're going back and forth. What does it mean? There's these people are going back and forth to work every day on time. They're trying either to save, you know, the parking lot costs, or they don't have a vehicle or something. If I see a way that my life can get better and easier, and I can own, you know, products to market, I think they would have the interest to look. Think marketing.
Yeah.
Sorry, back to you, Dr. Saab.
Thank you very much. And again, these are the pillars that are going to be branded both sides, so Arabic and English from both sides across. So if you go in this direction or you come on the other side, you see ONPASSIVE. All the entire area is ONPASSIVE, and you can see the signage as well.
They just got installed, okay, and
Yes, officially
now
they are installed. Yeah.
Yes, so they are already live. That's why tomorrow you're going to start seeing pictures coming virally from there and before. So we chose to share with you the information today.
Already there, one of our founders, he already sent a video.
Always
of
the Indian are stalking us. Come on, man. I knew that, and that's why we did it. That's why we did Guswinder. Yes, that's why we did it.
Perfect. Well, this is how the wrap.
Because people are going to say, is this true? Is it like a Photoshop? It is true. That is my favorite part. That is my ultimate. Look at the design. See how big this is, the biggest structure.
Yeah, this is officially the largest structure wrap on Sheikh Zayed's Road, which is the main highway that connects the entire Dubai. Actually, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. It's the main Sheikh Zayed's Road. No, it connects actually the 7 Emirates together.
Wow.
This is one main road in Dubai city. Yeah. And again,
I mean, from what I see, I'm not comparing. I just see it looks much cleaner and techier than New York subway. Anybody agrees?
Absolutely.
And please, if you come to Manhattan, any of you outside, please don't judge America by the subway. All right, that's not our best. Yeah, we could use some cleanup and air refresheners, or bring yours with you. Like hang one in your neck like a car air freshener by your nose. I know Susie will like that. Yeah, it stinks.
All right. No sniffing at that on the subways. No sniffing.
No sniffing. Mac is,
all right, I'm moving on.
Mask is recommended.
I'm moving on. This is how we're talking more than 900 digital screens, guys.
900 digital screens. So this is bigger than the Dubai 125
Yes.
screens we have currently.
Yes, and not some part of them are digital screens. The other one are interactive screens as well, where they book their tickets, and where
So it's
actually
900. It's like almost another 100 is like
It's
1,000
plus.
screens. 900 screens. That's crazy.
It
And we
is
see
crazy for
samples
the
there.
marketing team, Mr. Ash, because
Yes.
it's not about the number of wow, lots of screens, but that means lots of video productions, lots of messages that needs to be there, lots of things to be advertised. So it's a lot of work, Nazel. Piped up. It's lined up for you.
Not just a pretty face, right? Definitely crazy genius.
Yeah. Interesting. And these are some
And
stats.
I think we're gonna come back to those Dubai advertisements that are running 24/7. Is
Yes.
something happening now? It's an evidence of
You're
the
burning
strategy.
everything. This is the structure for the corporate webinar. You're burning everything out now. we need to keep them waiting for things. All right. So these are actual metro rides stats directly from the RTA. They share this publicly every 6 months, and that simply tells us our exposure. I'm going to pause here, and then I'm going to stop the sharing because I have something else to share. All right, we're good with this part? Cool. Well, 2 days back in Dubai Mall, they held a premiere of an international movie called Operation Fortune. And je ne parle pas français, but I'll try to speak that correctly in French. So it's Ruse de Guerre. So it's Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerre. This is the name of the movie. The director is Guy Ritchie, starring Jason Statham, Hugh Grant, and others. And they were physically in Dubai Mall for their premiere. What does that tell us? What does that tell us? Suggestions?
It tells us that anything done there or filmed there, we are in the background with our displays.
Massive
Amazing.
exposure.
A lot of exposure.
Bravo.
Massive.
That's
Massive
amazing.
exposure for sure.
Let's see that.
We
Let's
still
see that.
see
live.
the metro. Beautiful.
Let's see that live. So we had pretty much international indirect live brand ambassadors, and look at our key messages all across. No one from the audience has captured a single photo of their favorite star without having ONPASSIVE in
That's
the
the
back.
viral marketing. That's the viral effect. Genius,
Yes.
genius all the way. You
Yeah,
cannot.
by
You
the way,
can.
guys.
Remember when I told you, and I think Jeffrey Morlock would remember this. You cannot avoid us. I told you, you cannot. We're gonna have to be a punch in your face no matter where you go, but a good one.
Yeah, I think the only way they can escape us is in their dreams. That's it. Other than that, we're everywhere.
Could I interject here?
Yes.
Briefly? This is Rob Gorman with Lynn.
Hi, Roblin.
Hi, when you say RTA, you say the whole world. So Ash and Dr. Soha, you guys are not through. This is just the beginning in our eyes.
Yeah, today is the 7th only. Well, the 7
7th.
days passed from
Exactly my
2023.
point. The 7th, yeah. Still have another 360 days to go, almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're just warming up, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We're stretching some muscles there.
Smelling the coffee. But that's
remember
amazing.
when I
Dr.
told
Sa-
you? Sorry. Yeah. Remember when I told you Google Dubai Mall Real Cinemas? They're very famous. They do have international premieres for very well-known movies every month. You can Google that. And you can, I think last month, there was a very famous actor there also in one of the premieres. can't remember the name. If Nazel is around, can't remember, but he was also a very, very well-known figure, and it was very, very crowded. By the way, Dubai Mall was really full that day for that premiere. So that is an indirect marketing opportunity. This is why the marketing team has already chosen these kind of digital screens, because we know the importance of this area in Dubai Mall. And Dubai Mall as a destination is one of the most classiest, most sophisticated malls with the most prestigious brands ever. Well.
So Dr. Saha, one more thing. So that means, okay, what will happen with the metro is even larger, because they're going to be news, like people streaming from there for any breaking news from Dubai, press, reporters, and you used to be one, now you're a bigger one, and journalists will be live streaming from there, vloggers, all of that. This is even bigger because she just said 900 screens, plus that big wrap, which is interconnecting the main 7 emirates that make up the whole country, which is 180 nationalities travel to every day. It's basically the hub of the whole planet. You cannot avoid ONPASSIVE, even if you want to.
The reason why we're sharing these, by the way, this is pretty much a very corporate details that we're sharing with you guys, so that you understand that there's always a logical reason behind choosing particular spots and not others. So we can afford it, we can do lots of things, but we're choosing the only and the most important, let me say it more of the most unique opportunities that really captures the eye, that really leaves that kind of footprint there. So it's not, and we're giving you that logic and why. Lots of research has been done before that, before we actually pay the money and or sign that contract for this opportunity or others to come. The thing is, there's always a reason, because we have a vision that is very clear. We do lots of research. What's the importance of this area? What's the exposure of this area? So there's always logic before spending any penny. Why here? Why now? For how long? What's the exposure? And then we start to design things. So it's not just like we've got money, we can be everywhere, like everywhere, because we can be everywhere. But there's always logic and strategy and the vision behind when we're doing this and for how long we're doing it. And what are the messages that we're planning? I know it for you, it's amazing, and wow, for us, it's going to be very, very hectic, because we need to keep those 900 digital screens busy with messages. Because again,
the name is creativity, is brilliant or brilliantly articulated. A long-term strategy. We're not talking about a quick show. We're not talking about an instant ad that it vanishes and you forget that. We're talking about, World Cup. We're talking about the largest mall on the planet, the tallest building on the planet, the highest office on earth. We're talking about the biggest structure on the main roads, transportation system. We're talking about the most robotic and innovative transportation system, smooth and all of that, and in a digital format and posters, you name it. It's a stamp. So as she just demonstrated the real cinemas as well, that is already happening. We saw that back then, last year, 2022, and now it's already happening. It's been happening. So it's not just what you get in a day, it's what you get every day for a long time. So this is a long-term strategy, and it's mathematically and brilliantly articulated with brain. Why don't we bring the man himself? By the way, he's expensive with his ideas, but definitely we all see his creativity. At first,
Dubai office are actually now at the Burj Khalifa. This is why when Susie tried to call Mr. Muhammad Kamal, he didn't open the mic because there's a lot of noise at the background. I understand. The entire Dubai office is in Burj Khalifa area right now. I think they're dining together. And I'm the only one who's missed that dinner because I have to find a very quiet place where I can focus. And I need a conversation now. I'm going for a live projection of my own. All right, so
I
there's
think
only,
they should send
yeah.
you food. They should
I
deliver
don't want
food to
the
you.
food. I
Okay.
missed the action. Well, there's
Yeah.
also one more thing I want to add here, that one of the main success factors that we believe in ONPASSIVE is pretty much to serve. And I think we clearly started the process of serving others, serving humanity. We're trying to educate people. The messages that are going to be displayed in the metro station are pretty much all about products that serves humanity. So this is where I go emotional. It is happening. It is happening.
True. So did you get what just happened now?
We got it.
All right. I hope so. Okay.
In spades.
Yeah.
It's big. Now, I really want to thank you, Dr. Sam. Please don't go away if you can. Stick
I'm not
with us.
going, but actually some people missed the projection. So the marketing team are working at the background right now to fine tune it and capture again the expressions of people live. So there will be one more video to display, guys. So the only thing I'm going to leave you with before I go muted is, if people are doubting how far we can go, then we will go so far that we cannot hear them anymore.
Okay, we just pissed off a few companies today. I tell you that when I talk to you over, a cup of coffee one day, I'll explain to you more. Okay, we just got them. Yes, but it's a good thing. We're growing. We're intimidating. And those insecure people, when you go above them, they get threatened by your success. I don't know why, because I always believe there's room for all of us at the top. Mari DeGarmo, by the way, this is the first time I was offered the idea by Mr. Nazal at first, and I said, no, okay, too expensive, too wild, too crazy, no. And with him and engineer Muhammad Kamal, they stayed on it until like, I got it. So I didn't get it at first. It's not the idea that was like not creative or attractive. I think I was just with a traditional brick old minded mentality, and I just had to open my mind that now I'd never seen marketing like this. This is different, this is new, and we're the only one. All right, okay.
Yeah, one of the things maybe I need to bring to your attention, you were not here live to witness the negotiations, but when they ran the RTA, when they ran the back check and they've seen that we're a startup giant, they were like, granted. And I love that. That was a moment. That was a moment in history, because no one, if I give you the names, I'm not supposed to, we're live streaming, but if I give you the names of the giants that we were competing against, you're just gonna faint.
If you think one of those names, you're right. Okay, if you're thinking one of those big huge names, okay, you see the logos everywhere, yes, those are the names. So we give all the credit to definitely the two gentlemen, if they can join us now. And she said they're working on the video production, that in case you missed it, meaning they're always working. They never stop working. We salute you, and we see the background there. Okay, I hope you got a chance to eat.
Yeah, we don't see the food,
hi, hello everyone. Sorry we are inside the event now. We are here in front of Burj Khalifa, all Dubai office team, that we are celebrating our new milestone with ONPASSIVE metro station, which is coming to the reality. And congratulations for all the founders all over the world. I would like to say the fire, but the restaurant is full of people and they will run away. So this is, we will make it. So first, before we are going to introduce one of our genius, and it's an amazing person that he is behind the scene and he's working so much hard to deliver whatever he promised. And as Mr. Ash said, really his ideas is brilliant. It's very expensive, but it worked. And we are booming all over the world, inshallah, with his sincere efforts, with his great team, marketing and design team here in Dubai, in Hyderabad, and will be all over the world, inshallah. So from all our hearts, we are here. I will show you, as we are introducing you our team first. We are having lunch. Sorry, it's not lunch, it's dinner. Guys, kids here, all the founder watching you. So you can say, this is our Dubai team. We are having lunch, dinner again, sorry. We didn't. And you can see here, this is Burj Khalifa. And our beautiful ladies here and all the people. So I make it 360. We're having our dinner together today. So as all of us gathered here, please allow me to introduce Mr. Muhammad Nazal, our Chief Marketing Officer, and he is the man behind this achievement, and he will say a few words to us. Nazal, it's yours.
Thank you so much, Muhammad. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can. Congratulations to you first, and to the boss, Mr. Muhammad Kamal, and to you, everyone there, team and family. Looks amazing there, right across from our offices on the other side. And what an accomplishment. If people know what you have done, just to let you know, this man just landed this morning from Hyderabad, as well as Dr. Suha and the rest of the team. And Mr. Muhammad Kamal is flying back tomorrow. We hear the background. We were warned about that. But as you see, the commitment is sky high. So please, Mr. Nazal, take it away. And I want to again say thank you and congratulations on behalf of all of us, the well over 1 million of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ash. Honestly, Mr. Ash, it's never a one-man show. I'm driven by two masterminds, you and Mr. Kamal. I'm fueled actually by great mind, the team you saw here in Dubai, to be honest. And I'm always protected by heroes, my team, Qasim, Lina, Joshua, Eladio, the people, the crazy people who do the shows on Burj Khalifa,
Absolutely.
to be honest.
Yes.
All of them, they spend a lot of hours and hours and hours to do this night 3 minutes. You guys, we promised you before that this year will be a roller coaster.
Is Qasim there now at the dinner with you?
Qasim, come.
Qasim is the digital manager here in ONPASSIVE. He's the one behind our nice social media accounts.
So on behalf of ONPASSIVE family, hello, hello. Qasim is getting engaged to a young, beautiful lady soon. And you're all invited to the wedding. All right, we'll let you know.
No going back now, Qasim.
Thank you.
No going back now. You can't change your mind. It's going viral.
And we told you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raj.
Congratulations on the accomplishment today as well. Great work. Amazing designs and the stream and all of that. Brilliant. Perfect.
I want to add few sentences from what Dr. Soha said. For the general knowledge, Sheikh Zayed Road in general is the most expensive place to advertise, and it's even more expensive than Times Square itself. In front of our metro station, there is the biggest Lamborghini showroom in the full world, the biggest Bentley showroom in the full world. A lot of Hollywoods and a lot of international movies, they do the trailers in this road itself. Mohammed bin Rashid, the ruler of Dubai himself, he shoots his videos in front of this station. Like we said, I'm not gonna add anything more for what Dr. Sassid or SMR said, but this deal is a strike for all of us.
It's always good to hear
Thank
you, and we cannot thank you enough for those ideas. And I hope this was the last idea from you, because if you top this, I'm gonna really sell my kidney. But no, don't stop. This is joking, okay? Don't stop. Keep thriving and keep shining. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes.
Thank you
And
so
now
much.
we
Thank
get
you,
it.
everyone.
And people are not gonna get it today. In a year, they're gonna get it. We're like, this is all over the news and all over the media, all over, you know, the social media and the viral effect. Oh, whoa, what a genius. So this is the idea about some creative minds. They have the ability to see the invisible ahead of everyone. And Mr. Nazal is one of them. He sees it before it's like it's never been done. If you just copy, like, okay, the usual, put an advertisement, okay, pay this, pay that, usual. But we're not typical. We're not, you know, normal in a way. So I don't want to hold you. Enjoy your dinner, everyone there, and we can't wait to see you at a new top.
Cool.
Assalamu
I'm ready
alaikum.
with the videos for
Thank you,
those
boss.
founders.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. As
Videos are
always.
done, ready to be displayed, boss, if you're interested to see. Yeah.
But Mr. Ash, you remember one time in our webinars, you said for the people we know, and yourself and Nazar and myself, that time we are the only people planning for this. And you said for them next time it will be the station. And I believe a lot of people, they thought about the space station, but who knows, can be our next milestone. As we have Nazal here, we will go for the Mars and Moon very soon, inshallah.
Now, just imagine the next time people from all this branding and I would say demanding authority instantly to the public, and you just say, here is our O Connect, which is disruptive. Only dumb idiots would think about it longer than 2 seconds, because it's robust, disruptive, the highest level of high definition in video conferencing technology, the highest level of audio, the most intensive and rich and enriched suite of features, activities you can do. You cannot top it. It will take them, if they start working on something similar to OConnect today, it will take them 12 years. It will take them 12 years, no joke, to get it to the level where we are today. But who knows where we will be in 12 years. Catch us if you can.
Yes. Well, there is one angle for the projection for those who missed it.
Your next stop is ONPASSIVE.
Interesting. This is one, I think Nazel has shared 2 videos. There's another one from a different angle. One shot. The parameter, the amount of watches the video from the bottom, from the top, from the right. Wow. And everything is round. The eye is round. Our product starts with the O that is round. Everything is in sync with the strategy. So now everyone has seen it from different angles. If you missed the live show, I think we've covered it pretty much today. Everything that we had for the day. So by this, I'm just gonna tell you that that's it from me, from the corporate side. And very soon we're gonna meet, and I don't know what's happening next, but trust me, it's gonna be amazing.
And you top. Thank you, Dr. Saha. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
I love the colors. I mean, did you see how it made the whole Burj, how colorful it is? And most people are not aware of the work behind the scenes, like Nazal said, that captures the whole thing to get the whole building in one shot. We're talking about 100 and it's a mile high almost in the sky, and to get that in one camera in one shot, that's not an easy task. As you see, they have dozens and dozens of cameras angled everywhere, and after they review all of them, what was captured, they pick the best pieces and clip them together in one video that you see a couple of minutes. You think, okay, nice one, but that is a lot of hard work that goes behind the scene. We are, so proud of who we have, and I'm telling you, these are the best people. You're not going to find better, okay? Because if you're good, you're going to be an ONPASSIVE. If you're dumb, you're not going to be an ONPASSIVE, okay? And that's why there's no limit for how far we go and they go. We're in good hands. We heard a lot from the company side, like Dr. Soha said, but we are eager to hear the first believers of the whole concept and journey of ONPASSIVE, the founding members of ONPASSIVE from all across the globe that have showed support and patience and diligence throughout the journey. And that's why their opinion, their feedback, the whole integration of our founding members is crucial to us. We want to hear and understand, how they feel, and rather their input is vital to the company. It keeps us challenged. It keeps us on track. It's a lot of accountability on our shoulders because we are committed to creating the very best company ever existed, in such a new height, a new magnitude that never been achieved. And the key is to keep it human, to keep it, very, very ethical, to keep it accurate, and gain and maintain that trust from the market and perhaps our customers. Things are on track. We couldn't be prouder. I myself really can't ask for a better team. My wife said to me 2 days ago, we had one rough day or battle like on our side, and she said, we knew prior to this it's going to get tough. And in the midst of that battle, I wish I would say, she said, if we go back, I would choose the same, because look how far we reached and where we are now, and what we're making and what we're creating for humanity and the future of our customers. So we still believe in what we did. I know it comes with a high price, but no one, will be where we are without our team. So really, really applaud them. Again, they are continuing. You see, it's Saturday. There is business going on. They're working tomorrow, and some people around the clock. And tomorrow, Mr. Kamal is going back to Hyderabad, straight to the office, from the airport to the office. It just, you're not going to find this. So could you ask for more committed, more intelligent, more honest, more, I would say, determined, passionate team? I would not ever want a different team than who we have, and I call them the dream team. Indeed, they are the top of the top. So that's my biggest walk away of it. It's not the mechanics, it's who we are, and who's on your team will determine if your dream will arrive and how far you can reach. and I know who's in our team. The one that you saw and you heard their names, and the more that are working. Okay. One thing that comes in with hiring average people, not ONPASSIVE, is they just follow instructions. You tell them what to do, they'll do it. You just, okay, clock in and out, but nothing impressive comes out. But when you have highly intelligent, qualified, skilled, and experienced people of our caliber, and each one has a massive, brilliant, genius brain on their own, that's a tough mission to have them work, because listen, smart people have their ideology. To be able to bring all that together in one place so they can agree on one thing, that's a tough part. All right. So, and if you're thinking, Ash, you're the one, no, I'm quite the opposite. I'm telling you, I am not the genius behind this. But maybe I'm genius enough to have at least seen the first one and the second one. And I saw you take over, you haul, okay, and it's on you. And now look where we are. That's all I had to do, is just see the intelligence and the integrity of some. And I said, this is yours. And now you get out of their way. You don't have one, you don't have two, you don't have three, you don't have 30, okay? You have an army of highly intelligent individuals, massive skill and experience level. You don't need to tell them anything. That the mission was just how do you get all of those in one place and agree on this vision? Because it's not easy to get smart people agree on one thing. If you consider politicians are maybe educated or intelligent people, do you see them getting along? Anybody who read more than 3 books in their life would have an opinion. When you have hundreds of people with different opinions, to get them in one place to agree on the vision of ONPASSIVE, I hope you understand what I mean. So now it's to those also who see the vision and believed, and I just want to sit back and listen to you. This is not meant to be the traditional corporate webinar. It's just the announcement, breaking the news. And Gursminder, by the way, that video, I looked at it. I didn't hear the sound because it was muted. Feel free to share that publicly. Yeah, so it's no secret anymore. All right. So Gursminder, yeah, put that on your link or YouTube if you wish. We're happy to share it. It's an actual footage, raw footage from Dubai. I think, was it today? I believe it should be today.
Yes, it was today morning. One of our founder, he is already there. So he sent it to me. Yeah.
When you have it in your link, if you have it today, I'll be happy to share it here live.
Yeah, I already did on our Facebook page also, and to certain WhatsApp groups. I have already shared this video to
on YouTube. Do you have it on YouTube?
No, not yet.
Okay, no problem. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
Okay.
We're all ears.
So I guess I'll be the lady to take it away. Thank you, Ash. And of course, I speak for all the founders across the globe who are participating. Thank you to the Dream Team. We appreciate all of this. What we're going to do today is we're all going to try to keep our comments to 60 seconds or less. Those of you who have raised your hand, Julie has you listed in the chat in the order we're going to speak. We're not going to tell who's next. Just keep an eye on when you're next. So I'm Susie McCrae. I'm from the United States of America. Happy to be here. I just want to give a little of what I witnessed today. Once again, Ash, you and your team have delivered something that is absolutely first class. Looking at the pictures around ONPASSIVE Station, the large building with that unbelievable wrap on the building, just the quality, the thought put into it, just it top class, first class is all I can say. The second thing that comes to mind to me, besides the Burj Khalifa, all of the passengers, the tickets, the displays, the videos and everything, is what I was thinking about is if someone's traveling to Dubai, they're going to be on their phone, they're going to be looking for ONPASSIVE station. People are going to be Googling things because they're going to have to figure out their routes. All different people who are there traveling. So in addition to having it in front of them at the ONPASSIVE station, there are going to be a lot of people looking for routes online, and they're going to be looking at ONPASSIVE station. So, and then they're going to learn a little bit more about ONPASSIVE as they're on their phone, searching to make sure they're on the right train and going to the right place. So I think that's just going to magnify it anymore. So kudos to all of you. I think this is absolutely great, and we love it. Okay, I think we'll hand it over to Marty, and then the rest of you can see in the chat. Thank you.
Boom. Well, I don't know if I can say in words what I feel, what I've seen. I do know one thing. It's one thing to have marketing and people go to it, but now when the marketing travels with you in a company like Dubai, in a country like Dubai, it's mind blowing. And all the companies that I read about are clamoring now in repair to get to AI and do the digital scene as much as they can because they're behind. The heartbeat of all of that is Dubai. For people to go there, and everybody's going to travel there. Forget how many people go there now. As things grow and people are doing this repair, they're all going to be traveling to Dubai. And in the background and in their mind and on that train is ONPASSIVE. In the background is ONPASSIVE. People taking pictures, it's ONPASSIVE. To go from that, it's land, sea, and air. It's a grand slam out there. You could stop here and ONPASSIVE is going to blow up the world. You could stop right here. I am super grateful to the whole team. Mr. Mufara, you know how I feel about you, your family, and listen, all the team that you put together, they are geniuses, but you had to be one to know who to pick. And I appreciate everything. Thank you very much. And I am absolutely stoked. I believe in leveraging. I believe in viral. And you hit every one of those. Every one. Way beyond what anybody could think of. So thank God there's another crazy man in the world like you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. My name is Julie Nguyen. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California in the USA. First of all, I'd like to thank you so much, Dubai, for open arms and welcome ONPASSIVE with all your heart. And I also like to thank you, all the team, all the great men and women behind ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is interconnected. ONPASSIVE takes massive action for massive results. And ONPASSIVE, it's all done for many of us. ONPASSIVE, taking that massive action to lift up the largest amount of humanity and the entire humanity around the world. I want to take this opportunity to thank you, every single one behind ONPASSIVE brand. We are so in it to win massively. Thank you so much.
All right. I am Charles Osong from the United States, though I am not in the US now. I just want to say I am thrilled. Okay, this journey has been the best ever. It just gets better and better every time. In March of this year, we had a similar event, and we thought that's it. I remember Ash saying we're gonna go to another top, and I'm thinking, how is that possible? We just went to the top. And today, what I just witnessed, oh boy, words cannot describe it. Ash, you say you're not a genius, but guess what? Like Marty said, it takes a genius to identify other geniuses and then put a team together. and make sure they are in the right place. They are well positioned. I feel so relaxed, guys, founders, leaders. I have never been this relaxed in my life because I see the improvement. I see how things are getting better. Key to every business, if you've studied businesses, the ones that have succeeded are the ones that have branded very, very well, especially prior to launching. And that's where we are, doing it better than anyone has ever done. Thank you, team. Thank you, Hyderabad. Thank you, the media department. And thank you, Ash, for putting this together. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Charles. That was very nice. Are you okay? I just want to make sure you're okay, because you sound like in a secret place.
Yes, I am.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay.
If
If
you
I'm
need
not
help,
okay,
blink.
you'll be the first one to know.
Because you said it's almost like, hello, I'm Ash Mufara. I'm not in Mozambique. Yeah, of course, but there are like another 200 countries. Which one? Where are you? We're looking for you. I'm just kidding. So that's why.
Okay.
So you're fine, right?
I am doing very well.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jean Oliva from the United
Enjoying the
States of
sun,
America.
believe
Ooh,
me.
apologies.
I ran away from.
Go ahead, Charles.
He is definitely not in America. Yeah, the voice came with a lag. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. You can go ahead. Yeah.
No worries. I'm Jean Oliva from the United States of America. I just wanted to add on to what folks have already said, which is this is just mind-blowing brilliance in marketing. But one of the things that particularly stood out to me was the juxtaposition on Passive Metro Station of high technology, the high-speed, high-tech trains, and that metal marker. You have all these screens and kiosks and everything with the marketing on them, but that metal, I forget what they're called. It's sort of like a low metal standing sign with the Arabic and the English and the logo explaining the history of our company. And I thought, wow, that's what they do for historic landmarks around the world. I live outside Valley Forge, which is where Washington, had his troops. They have those around the park. It's a national park. It explains the history of that area. So you wouldn't do that for something that was not an historic company, something that was going to have massive impact over time and with such a grand mission. And that small sign just said it all to me. We are here to stay. We are here to make a huge impact. We have a beautiful, loving mission, and that with the super high technology that's going to bring us forward into the future was just huge to me. Thank you, Ash Mufara. Thank you, Mohammed Nazal. Thank you, Dr. Saha. Thank you, Mohammed Kamal. Everyone on the teams putting this together. It is blown my mind and done it with heart. And I want to thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gursminder Dhillon, and I'm coming from Vancouver, Canada. First of all, thank you, everyone, and congratulations to each and everyone who are in ONPASSIVE. So a lot of time I face this question, why ONPASSIVE is in Dubai? And I always tell them, guys, it's happening in Dubai. It's not happening in Canada. It's not happening in the USA either. It's all happening in Dubai. So we went there and we can see such a great thing is happening in Dubai, actually. So whole world is watching us. And thank you for all this craziness, Ash. And what I think is that only the crazy minds and disruptive minds can think of this thing, which we have seen today. And thank you to all the imagination and dare to do the things, the courage of our staff, the courage of you, Ash, to do the things and do the things in the right way. I think this is the craziest thing happening, actually, with what a confidence and what a dareness can do to millions of people. This is the example for that. And I salute you and all the teams and Hyderabad and Dubai staff, and special Mohammed Kamal and Nazal for coming up with this extreme idea. And you always, Ash, told us that no one can ignore us, and we are rightly seeing this in front of our eyes. And thank you to everyone. And I'm really so excited and so blessed to be part of ONPASSIVE from 4.5 years. So thank you, Ash, for making this happen to our lives. Thank you very much.
Aloha, my name is Corinne Isabel Mikes, and I live in Switzerland. I am so blessed today and so grateful to participate in this amazing journey. And yes, we have seen today and we feel that this is the hub of connectivity, interconnection. But remember, we are all interconnected, everyone. We are here, 35 leaders from international global one. So imagine we are interconnected with everybody who is listening today or tomorrow or after tomorrow, interconnected. You know why? Because it's the loving spirit of ONPASSIVE which connects us all. This is the mission and the higher purpose. And I have something here. I don't know if you can see that. ONPASSIVE is done with love, out of love. And this is the hub. This is the real center of all moving. Everybody is so passionate and dedicated because we love ONPASSIVE. We love our family. We love humanity. And whatever we love, we care for. We want to help. We want to support. We want to motivate. We want to remember who we are. We are entering in this new era. And there are no coincidences. Today, I went with my beloved love partner to a restaurant to have lunch. And I saw it said, all of a sudden, there is somebody present who flips the world upside down. And we remember or realize this way of looking at the world is the better way. You know who is flipping upside down the world? Our genius entrepreneur, Ash Mufareh, his family, and everybody connected with him, everybody. We are flipping it for the positive, and it's not a coincidence. We are divinely orchestrated. So I thank you. Thank you for being aligned and connected and interconnected through our hearts. And this is ONPASSIVE heart, oneness, love and unity with ONPASSIVE and through ONPASSIVE ever again. This is the progress, eternal progress, but this is steady all the time. The flow in divine flow with the heart and love. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Bill Williams from Atlanta, Georgia. It's good to be with you all. What a massive extravaganza. I want to say kudos to the marketing team, and Ash, well done, sir. This to me, when I saw the picture on the Burj Khalifa, it was like, I thought of an elevator speech because it looked like the doors were opening on an elevator. And I saw a visual of ONPASSIVE taking you higher and higher to a new top. And I know that we're taking charge in education and communication, business and finance, but I saw maybe we're taking charge of transportation also. That's our new future. So one of my mentors, J. Conrad Levinson, said, be seen everywhere all the time. And you nailed that one. You are being seen, ONPASSIVE is being seen everywhere all the time. All roads lead to ONPASSIVE. To get anywhere in high-tech city, you got to go through ONPASSIVE. And that's just a metaphor for, to get to the internet, you got to go to and through ONPASSIVE. So I think we are designed, ONPASSIVE is designed to be the most influential company in world history before we're done. Thank you, Ash. Great job.
Wow. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Morlock. I am from the USA, and I am flabbergasted you guys had me. I was jumping in my seat. Thank you so very much, Mr. Mufara and the entire team. Man alive, you know, to understand this a little, the IT hub was established in Hyderabad, right? Branding started last month with Dubai, with Burj. Then they took it, they expanded it outward, and you went to the streets of Dubai. You had more than 100 screens digitally on passive all over the place. And now you brought it into the station there, and we're expanding outward. Everything that you said would happen has been happening. And wow, now we're being seen with those 900 screens and all sorts of exposure, massive exposure through this, going to the entirety of the EUA and out to the rest of the world. And Lord, I'm telling you, all points global, the strategy you had was incredible. That this would be the hub, and from this point we would expand to the world. We see that it's happening. We see the vision growing. We see that this is a new top. It's another example of your theme of over delivering. Wow, get a grip. Thank you so very much, Mr. Mufara and team. I'm telling you, we are in the best shape of our lives, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Fernand Kwete speaking from the US, from Maryland, precisely. I am just stunned. Thank you, Ash, for what just happened. So I'm going to speak, I know it's just 1 minute. I want to speak from the view of a marketer. We have created an automated giant viral system at ONPASSIVE in the heart of the earth. From this, I think humans, people on the planet, very soon will be impacted and will start talking the ONPASSIVE language. I remember when I just moved to the US, one day my manager told me, can you Xerox this document to me? And I didn't understand what it meant. I was walking around with the French-English dictionary, so I picked up the dictionary. I was trying to know what Xerox means. And there was no, I didn't find the word. And later on, I understood that the machine was so popular, the copy machine was so popular that people was using the name of the brand to talk about making a copy. Xerox this for me, Xerox the document. I think ONPASSIVE has reached a point where very, very soon, I believe, in a few months or a few years, we are going to hear people speak the ONPASSIVE language. Like when somebody goes to you and say, can you help me do this? Or how can I have the solution to this? The response, the answer will be, why don't you just ONPASSIVE it? That means, why don't you just go to the ONPASSIVE ecosystem and you will find the solution. For those who are specific, they will be like, Dr. Bill, why don't we just all connect tonight and see how we can work on that project? I will say, oh, Chris, can you just trim the link and send it to me? Or Mr. Ash, nice to meet you. Can we all connect so that we can stay in touch? I think that's the language that humanity is just about to start using, because we are owning the planet. We own a station now. We are everywhere on the station. So anybody who gets there will not notice we just have a contract. They will think this belongs to ONPASSIVE. The earth, the planet belongs to us. Thank you, Ash, for the brilliant idea. And thank you all the tech team. Thank you all the ONPASSIVian sustaining the vision in the behind the scene. Thank you, everybody.
My name is Gladys Nyaboro. I'm originally from Kenya, currently in the United States. And oh boy, what a history in the making that we have witnessed today. To be part of this movement is a blessing. And the marketing strategy that is being done, especially when I looked at the pictures, how clear they were, and knowing that it's over 180 countries that ONPASSIVE reached today. And ONPASSIVE, Dubai being central, how many people are being exposed? Thank you, Ash, because this is creating confidence in people's mind. Because when you try to shop for something, you want to buy from a company that is known, from a company that you can trust. And this is a big way of creating confidence, whereby when you look at the mall, the celebrities who are taking the pictures there that we were shown by Dr. Soha, you cannot ignore seeing ONPASSIVE. And this is especially for those people who are not in ONPASSIVE, who saw this ad today and who will see. When they look, you want to be part of a company that is reputable, and ONPASSIVE is reputable. And we all have a chance, especially those who are not with us now, to become customers in ONPASSIVE. Not only just the customers, but they will impact humanity. If you want to be part of a company that is going to literally transform lives, ONPASSIVE is the place. And I'm so happy about today because I know now we can dream again. And many people are out there who are looking for a company where they can be part of this great movement. ONPASSIVE is the place to be. So thank you so much for this. I appreciate and I'm blessed to be part of this. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Milo from Nashville, Tennessee. I want to say, first of all, thank you guys all for praying for me. I'm doing much better now. But my big takeaway from today, and ditto to everything that everyone said, man, it's just crazy how good it is. Who would have thought 4.5 years ago where we would be today? But my one takeaway, if I could say, is what ONPASSIVE is all about is targeted marketing. Now, how much better targeting marketing can you get than running 700 people down a railway and getting exposed to ONPASSIVE every day? I think that it is a brilliant idea. And thank you, Ash, and everyone for everything you've done, man. It's going, man. It's unbelievable. And I'm glad that I'm part of it. And I'm glad we did it. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Karina Lance from Medicine, Alberta, Canada. First, I want to say thank you to Ash for inviting me on the panel. I was looking forward to a new laptop so I can get the beautiful backgrounds. What can I say that that hasn't been said? I'm elated. I'm really, honestly, just what I saw today was absolutely spectacular. History in the making. We have our own metro station, so that's pretty impressive. So it's truly an honor to be here and with you all. And I want to thank Ash, Dr. Soha, the tech team, Nizal, everybody working behind the scenes. What I saw for the coding, I'm not a tech person at all, but I couldn't imagine what went into that. That was just absolutely incredible. And the exposure that we're going to have. So thank you so much for allowing me to speak today and being here with you all. And I wish you all a happy new year and I love you all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dan Street from Monument, Colorado. The perseverance, determination, creativity, and professionalism of the team that you have put together, Ash, sticks out to me more than anything today. I can only imagine the work involved in just the messaging and the Burj Khalifa and all of the, not to mention the ongoing messaging that is being required to keep ONPASSIVE's message alive in all those digital platforms that we have all over, with the station and all over the mall and everywhere else. Because we've got to keep, and we will keep the message alive and continue to keep it going to introduce and invent new products for ONPASSIVE. It's not just this one thing. It's an ongoing thing for 10 years and for a lifetime, really, as far as I can see. So thank you for another thing that really sticks out to me is the negotiating team. I just thank you for your determination and the amazing ability you had to present ONPASSIVE to the RTA and win. So we appreciate all of you more than you know. And thank you, Ash, for putting together such an amazing team and trusting them to take ONPASSIVE to the next top. Thank you again.
Hi, everyone. My name is Janet Butler, and I'm from the Bahamas, and it's a pleasure to be here today. One of the things that resonates with me is us in our founder community. We've often mentioned that, hey, guys, the train is about to leave the station. And it's such a joy today that we're here announcing that we're naming the station. And it's not just any station. It's the prestigious station in the internet city of Dubai. It's just an honor to be a part of that. We are here witnessing disruptive marketing that we're here witnessing disruptive marketing for disruptive solutions. And I just got to say that, you know, I'm enjoying the ride. I'm happy to be a part of this movement. And this movement is going to raise humanity. And I expect that to be just as disruptive. So thanks a lot. I appreciate all the hard work and effort that the tech team in Dubai and Hyderabad are doing, and all of the sacrifices that you've made to get us here today. And we're in it to win it. We're on the way to the top. Thanks.
Hi everyone, Narelle Walk-On here from Queensland, Australia. What can I say? What I've written down is beautifully overwhelming. And overwhelming it is because, you know, I'm nearly as old as Marty. And one of the things that you least expect as you get to a certain age is to find something that's going to change our world and to change it with heart. You know, what we saw, or what I saw, what I witnessed, what I felt is beautifully overwhelming, because we have taken it further and further and further. What I find, and I think Mr. Ash has said before, is you can't shake up the world by being mediocre. What we have done today, you know, what we've seen, what we've witnessed, the growth of ONPASSIVE right from the very beginning has certainly shown us, for those who want to be here, who support, who stand up to say, I am a proud ONPASSIVian, because that's what I am. And that's what I see in many that have stood by you, Mr. Ash, who've stood by those who have come forward with tech teams, with the media, with the design, you know, with the marketing. Oh my gosh, you know, you have found the best of the best. They are geniuses, but they come from you with heart. And that's what makes the difference in our world. So I want to thank you once again for making this beautifully overwhelming for me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Humayun Kovit from Bangladesh. Lot of thanks. Actually, AI Ash Intelligence. Also, thanks our tech team and O media team. I think just we are starting our new station, ONPASSIVE space station, and we are gonna to fly. Thank you all.
Hello, everybody. My name is John Barilla. I'm from USA, New York City. And what we just saw today, I think, was the most massive, impressive display we've seen so far, not only on the Burj Khalifa, but beyond the highway, the signage, the station itself, the wraparound on the building, all of that, massive. In particular, the Burj. I noticed something, though. As I watched, I noticed that there was a signage that came up, and it said, your next stop is ONPASSIVE Station. So something occurred to me. I thought, you know, riding these subway cars, this isn't just massive marketing, but something as subtle as this. In the cars themselves, I'm sure it's similar to what we have here in New York City in the subway. You'll have a little sign across the aisle that continually says what the next stop is going to be. So I thought to myself, wow, I noticed on the building, and then as we watched the signage in the rest of what we saw, it said on the next stop, your next stop on Passive Station. I thought, folks are going to see this in the aisle every time, all day long, as they ride the car, whether they're getting off at that stop or not. They see, go across the sign and hear on Passive Station, your next stop, over and over again. There's some brilliant, subtle marketing right there for you. With all this massive display that we saw today, there's something that's going to be there every day on that subway car when the folks are riding it, and they're going to see that on Passive Station, the next stop. I just wanted to mention that. Thank you for everybody who had anything to do making this happen for us today. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lynn Nakamoto in the United States. And I want to say that today was amazing. I think that ONPASSIVE has shown that it is very unique. It stands out from the crowd of corporations, and that's something to be very proud of. I also like the fact that we have a long-term strategy that is well thought out, a brilliant marketing team to support us. It's amazing to me. I believe these are exciting times, and we're just seeing the very tip of the iceberg, as they say. 2022 was a great year, full of accomplishments and surprises, but I believe that 2023 will exceed all of everything that has ever happened in ONPASSIVE in the past, and that we are looking forward to seeing new milestone after new milestone. It is just going to be an incredible journey for the world. Thank you.
And I'm Rob Gorman of the Rob and Lynn evening or midnight chat. I'd just like to say I'm a slogans guy, and I get some of that from years ago, but I get a lot of it from Ash Mafar. And the thing that stood out today right off the bat to me was we are the eye of the tiger. There is no doubt about it. We are the eye of the tiger. We are the hunted. We were hunting, and now we are the hunted. We are dreaming bigger, as the hat says, we're dreaming bigger. And we are, without a doubt, the new internet. And thank you, Ash, and thank you, everyone else involved. Proud to be here. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chantal Varens from the beautiful island of Nassau, Bahamas. And I'm super excited to be here. I'm getting a little nervous, and I don't normally get nervous, but I think this is good nerves that are jumping. I am so happy to be a part of something that is taking over the universe. And if I could sum this up in a song, I would say, what a feeling. I'm telling you, Flashdance, what a feeling. Mr. Ash Mufara, your family. Oh my God, the lady of the hour, Dr. Suha. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. We had gotten to the top, but stuff started to happen when this giant of a lady stepped in and she joined forces. And that's the power of a woman, y'all. And I'm not dissing you guys, but I'm telling you the power of having the right woman at the right time to do the right job. And we honor you all the team that has put this all together. This could not be possible without you all, but I had to plug that in there. You see, because a man's gift will make room for him and bring him before great men and women across the world. This year is 2023, y'all. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 + 3 is 7. What is today's date, y'all? The 7th day. The day that the magic, the completion has started. And when I say has started, because we're in a new year, a new journey, and we're getting ready to go higher and higher. I want to leave these words of encouragement with those of you as I sum up what I felt today in a few seconds. We are the magnet, y'all. When you become a magnet of wealth, this is a saying that I found, you attract wealth. When you become a magnet of health, you attract health. When you become a magnet of love, you attract love. When you become a magnet of success, you are going to attract success and successful people. To all my founders that are here, those that are watching around the world, we believe together that our magnets that are coming together into one place, one unit, one hub called Dubai. We are inviting the world to come on journey with us as we, the ONPASSIVE family, help to take you to your final destination. And that's what I got today. The train station has taken off. We know that the eyes are the gateway to the mind. And as you see it over and over and over again, you and the world, we and the world have no choice but to say, hey, what is this ONPASSIVE thing? I don't want to get left behind. And so the train station, I believe that it was the greatest ingenious thing ever, Mr. Mufara. And I want to say thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this journey with you, because you did not have to, but you saw it fit to fulfill your dream and your purpose to mankind. If you believe it, they say, claim it. If you can see it and you tap into the inner being of yourself and come together with other people that believe or sometimes carry your dream with you, you have no other choice but to change humanity one family at a time. God bless you all. We're gonna do this the ONPASSIVE.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sherry Dursway. I'm coming from the USA in California, sunny California. And even if it's cloudy out, wherever you're at, the sun has a rose. When you're talking about ONPASSIVE and you're talking about changing this world, this is just beginning. I knew that Ash was a guru in marketing, but this has gone beyond I call it, oh, epic, oh, amazing, oh, blessed we are. And for this to go on to the top, to get to where we've always wanted to go, which was always about the mission that he's had, all the mission I've always had all my life. I cannot wait, because for the strategy team to have shared with us all the epicness behind this whole thing is so incredible. I'm shaking. I was so excited. I had to stand up to say this, nothing to do with that, but I'm just so excited because all world needs to change, and it's changing just by this amazing marketing. Hash and all the tech team and everybody else, how amazing. This is driven by a higher power. There's no stopping us. I don't know what you believe in, folks, but there's no stopping, because this world needs to change, and it needs to change now. And thank you, Mr. Ashmafar and your family. I'm sorry if I'm loud. I'm excited. I can't wait to bless so many people on this earth. And this strategy with the marketing is such a guru. You're just a guru in marketing, and I love the fact that you've done all your research, and instead of just blabbing it out here and there, you picked an amazing place to do it, and amazing people are coming to us, because that's how this is driven by the highest power. That's all I have. I thank you, everybody, for any little piece that you've done, and you are all important in this company. Anybody watching out there, you are all important in this earth. So don't forget it. You have talents, use them. That's all I have. Thank you so much, Ash.
Hello, this is Comfort Convo. I'm calling from the United Kingdom. What do I say? I can only say, wow. That was another bombshell that was just dropped today. And oh my God, going back to you earlier on, Ash, when you started speaking, some people might say they are the best and not the first, or the other way around. But rightly you said it. We are both. We are the best and we are the first. We are number one, because we're uncommon, we're unique. And there's an author who says things that are different are not the same. Unpassive is different, it's not the same, it's not like anything anybody has ever seen before. What we're talking about here that we saw today is marketing par excellence. I don't know from where to start because people have said everything, but we are different and uncommon and unique because pictures don't lie. We saw them, we see them flipping on the electronic screens, we see them stuck on the walls. They are poking every eye at every nook and cranny. They're announcing our name. The next stop is Unpassive, and everybody is asking, what is that? And we own that. We are omnipresent. We are everywhere, anywhere possible. And we bring solution to everybody, anybody. What a blessing. Above all, we are being empowered. Somebody will experience love in their life for the first time because of this thing that is happening. Thank you, team. You all are just heroes. Thank you, Mr. Ashman Farid. Thank you, Hyderabad. Thank you, Dubai. Thank you, O Media team. We just appreciate you. You are just doing great. Thank you.
Do we have Kizzy? Kizzy, are you in the house?
Hello, everyone. My name is Kizzy McPhee, and I am from the beautiful islands of the Bahamas. I want to say it's such an honor and a privilege to be on the panelists this afternoon. And one takeaway that well, there are quite a few, but the initial one that I took away, when I first started treading the waters of education, because I am an educator, we first met one of the theorists. His name was Pavlov. He was a Russian theorist who believed in conditioning. And when he did his experiment with his subjects, he saw what happened when he would ring the bell. And when I looked at the presentation and I saw the eye, to me, it signaled persons who are looking for something. The eye opens. And as you go through the presentation, you see the various platforms and you see what ONPASSIVE has to offer. And for me, when the eye closed, it signified I have found the correct thing in ONPASSIVE. That was just an awesome metaphor for me as a teacher when I saw that. And I'm not the only one who's going to see that as an educator, but other persons, other influencers who are going to be directed to ONPASSIVE, who's going to want to know about ONPASSIVE. When you see the advertising, you see the wraps, you see it in the airports, on the train station, they are going to be conditioned like Pavlov's subjects, and they're going to want to know more. What is this ONPASSIVE thing? I want to say kudos, congratulations to the marketing team. I think it was awesome. It was brilliant. And it was eye-catching. I don't know if that was what you went for, but it was really, really eye-catching. And kudos to Dr. Suha. She said something profound. She said, persons have been doubting. So let's, how far we can go. So let's go far enough that we can't hear them anymore. And I want to say thank you to all of the original founders who have paved the way. And they have been in the trenches, they've been waiting. And they said good things come to those who wait, because the race is not to the swiftest, but for those who has endured to the end. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to our founder, Mr. Ash, to all of the founders, to all of the panelists. Good job. And I am proud, I am happy to be an Unpassivian. And Mr. Fernand, yes, let's Unpassive it. Thank you.
Thank you, Kizzy, and thank you, everyone. I just want to say that you're doing great. I appreciate that. And just to answer your curiosity, you're right. So the first eye-opening, it's a new vision, eye on the future, and that's our marketing and design team's idea, which is brilliant. The eye at the end, that it's like a wink, which is a little bit of arrogancy. You could guess that came from me, okay? And that also represents go to sleep, relax, we got this, all right?
Good job.
And and also it's a bit of a brag. So that's what the I at the end. So we closed it. That's the start and the end. So I'm glad you noticed that. And Rob Gorman, if you agree, also ONPASSIVE, the marketing wonder. ONPASSIVE, the marketing wonder. Nothing we do is typical. And I guess you're seeing that. So it's very different. So the accumulation and the compounded effort and strategies that we have, it's just going to make us own everything. Like I told you before, we're going to own it, and we are on the way of owning it. Okay, but this is how we do it. It doesn't happen in one piece or in one thing or one little event. It happens over time with an accumulation of a set of drastic, radical, I would say, movements and disruptive ideas. We're making them happen. Of course, taking action is the key. You can dream.
I was going to
Yes.
say, once again, Ash, you and the team are showing the world, we are the solution to the world's pollution. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. We're doing good. Thank you. All right, let's hear to like from some more of our friends here. Let's see who's next.
Bob Takusi.
Yes, ma'am. Hello there. Hello, everyone. This is Bob from Bel Air, Maryland, in the United States. Happy New Year, Mr. Ash. Good to see you. Good to see you all, the fellow founders around the world. When I watched the show earlier today, I was spellbound. I was lost of words. My mouth was wide open. And let me give you the setting. I'm at home alone. I have an empty nest. The kids are gone to college. My wife is out. So I'm watching it on a large screen TV. And I'm hearing all the sound, all the effect, everything. But I had a flashback. I had a flashback that took me back to March 30th, 2022, where we sat with Mr. Ash in that famous conference room in Boston, where we had the first version of the Burj Khalifa promotion. Then I saw how much it is different, how better, how good the images are, how it has been compounded. Then I'm also reminded that this is the work of someone who is a visionary, who brings experts and who surrounds himself with experts. And this is the result you get. So I want to thank Mr. Ash for surrounding himself with the experts and unleashing them so that they should also achieve their optimum potentials. That's what we're seeing. You know, I look at Dubai, the Gulf area, Qatar, all this area as the new frontier. The new frontier where commerce, leisure, and technology is converging. And we have millions of people around the world. Everybody is going to Dubai. Everybody wants to go to Dubai. There you see ONPASSIVE. As you go up and down the Dubai Mall, in the trains, automated trains, you've seen ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE imposes herself to you. Like my fellow brother Fernand said, you're going to have to go ONPASSIVE me this. That is what is going to happen in the next few years. People are going to have to live with us, with ONPASSIVE. So I really want to appreciate those who pioneered, who engineered this move, this brilliant marketing strategy to get us where everybody goes to. That's where business is, where commerce is, where leisure is, where technology is right now. But I want to also add that about 2 years ago, maybe around December of 2020, the Crown Prince of Dubai made a proclamation. He said Dubai was going to be the first city. He gave a 5-year plan, that Dubai was going to be the first city in the world that is 100% automated. There you are on passive in the middle of Dubai with the products and services that she would need to achieve that goal. So I want to clap for everyone who is involved in this initiative, getting us where we are, exposing us to the rest of the world. And I believe strongly that maybe in the next few months or so, you'll be seen ONPASSIVE around the world, in train stations around the world, on airports around the world, just like we're seeing right now in Dubai. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. Andy Boakes from the UK. I have to say, thank you very much. This was amazing. I'm one of the lucky ones. I've actually lived and worked in Dubai for a number of years. And I understand the impact that this is making, because the vast majority of Dubai is an expat community that constantly travels. So you have millions of visitors every year that will use the metro and take away this information to somewhere else. So it's not just about the impression it makes within Dubai. It's a beautifully clean city, and I love it to bits. It is quite crowded, but at the end of the day, the Sheikh Zayed Road is an amazing road. And if you've covered every single opportunity down the Sheikh Zayed Road, no one is going to miss it. But the key is they take it away with them and they go to wherever they've come from. They've enjoyed their holiday, etc., but they've taken away with them ONPASSIVE. And I get the ONPASSIVE station. That is phenomenal. When you have DIC, and again, I've been there, all of the big names are there. So as Dr. Soha mentioned, they must have fought tooth and nail to be able to get the rights to call it an ONPASSIVE station. That's phenomenal. So thank you very much, Ash. Thank you very much, tech team. Thank you, O Media team, and all the guys in Dubai. Much appreciated.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Ash. Great to see you. What an amazing historical day again. You know, March the 30th in 2022, when we went to the Burj Khalifa for the first time, when we had the advertisement on the Burj Khalifa, I thought that was absolutely fantastic. But today, nothing holds a candle to what happened today. You know, to have a metro station that's named ONPASSIVE is absolutely phenomenal. If anyone understands the marketing strategy behind what we're doing, you won't be able to sleep tonight, seriously. I've been having ONPASSIVE fever since 2018, and I haven't been able to sleep. And you know, the funny thing is, and I think to myself, you know, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg, for God's sake. I mean, there's more to come. Ash, you weren't kidding when you said you were stocking the cool on a consistent basis. Boy, have you stocked the cool. That's for sure. Thank you so much. It's great to be here. Nice to see everyone. Ash, I hope your family's doing well. And we'll talk to everybody soon.
Okay. Do you hear that? What I'm hearing? If you will listen carefully, you will hear the sound of the ONPASSIVE train that is coming right now. Hello, everybody. My name is Ran Liel Shachaf from Israel. I'm so excited and privileged to be here with all those beautiful minds and hearts from all across the globe. One of our founders, Chaim Gilor, reminded me during the broadcast, the day that in one of my first presentations to our Israeli community 4 years ago, I used the ending of the presentation in an illustration of a train for the founders. Apparently, thoughts create reality. And today we saw the proof for that. We just wished, and Ash, oh boy, you over-delivered. I didn't saw a company in my entire life that have reached so many milestones in short period of time. This is massive. The solutions we are going to give the world will impact every angle in our life. Thank you for giving us the hope, Ash. Hope for all humanity. The connections can bring all the hearts together as one. And it's thanks to you and the team. I wish you all the love from the bottom of our heart from our Israeli community. Thank you. Sorry for my exciting.
My name is John White, and I'm from the United States of America. And I'd like to thank Mr. Mufara, his family, also the media team, and the highly skilled technical staff in Hyderabad. Bill Musk and I did a video that was entitled ONPASSIVE, the Marketing Wonder. And it's true. What we are eyewitnesses to is something monumental, something that has taken the world by storm. See, ONPASSIVE is not a baby. Now the world knows that babies don't act this way. Babies don't have the infrastructure. Babies aren't guided by the heart. This is a conceived concept that is a reality. And there have been a lot of people today who've been blindsided because they didn't believe. The silence that you hear are the naysayers who said that ONPASSIVE wasn't real. We see the realness of ONPASSIVE. So what are they going to do? They're going to say, are you going to believe us or your lying eyes? I'd rather believe the lying eyes because we see it, we believe it, and we know for a fact that it's transcendent. Nothing has ever been like this, and nothing will ever be like this. And all of us are in unique positions to benefit everybody on this planet. And thank you, Mr. Mufara, for letting me be a part of this gigantic miracle.
Wow, I got to follow that, John White. Thank you again, brother. Why do I always got to follow John? First of all, let me say my name is Chris Johnson. I'm from the Ash's favorite state, Michigan. Had to do that to you, Ash. I want to do a shout out real quick to the deaf community who sent me a really nice message, Judy Young. On behalf of all the deaf community, Dr. Suha and Mr. Ash, thank you very much. We are pleased. We have goosebumps with their brightness about the train. Really amazing. Thank you, Ash and Dr. Suha and all who have participated. Now, you know me, I like to be different. I like to be unique, just like ONPASSIVE. That's what I need to do. Every one of you just said absolutely amazing things. And it's hard to follow that many people, but all I can think about, and I guessed it, Ash, I guessed it yesterday, but I won't say nothing. I thought about as a child, one of a favorite little cartoon I used to watch, and it was called The Little Engine That Could. I think most of you remember it. It was this little choo-choo train trying to go up a hill and kept saying, I think I can, I think I can. And that was Ash Mufara 4.5 years ago, or even maybe 15, 20 years ago. I think I can. He's climbing. All of a sudden, he puts this phenomenal idea out, and that little choo-choo train, along with another 1,400,000 people, says, oh, I know I can. Oh, choo-choo-choo, I know I can. And this is that, all of a sudden, this little choo-choo has become this amazing thing. Now, the choo-choo has got to the top. What's that choo-choo said? We did it. We did it. We did it. But we're still going to go higher. All right. This is everything I heard today. Every day I wake up, I love the excitement. This is absolutely the greatest gift I was ever given in my life. And I want to thank the Mafaras, the Dr. Supers, the tech team, the media team, because I don't know how else to really thank you. But I tell you what, when I meet you, I'm going to give you a hug, and I'm not going to let go for a couple minutes. So, but just remember this, little engines that keep trying. Ash Mafara never gave up. He never let us give up. That's the truth. Think about that. He never let us give up. Even when we thought, oh, he never let us give up. All right. He is the little choo-choo that could, would, did, and is now happening. And I'm very, very appreciative of that. Thanks again. I love every one of you. You are all special to me. And to all you people that are sick, we are definitely praying for you. I can't say all your names, and happy birthday if you got a birthday. Bada boom, baby. I know I can. I did it. We're here. Back to you, Niraj.
Hello, everybody. My name is Robin Noble, and I'm coming to you from Canada. To see, learn, and understand the strategic step-by-step process that you, Ash, and your dream teams in Dubai and Hyderabad have put in place and are now coming forward, launching to the world for our benefit is incredible. We are so full of the deepest appreciation and gratitude to all of you. We have been brought together in ONPASSIVE through heart-based connections, but there are so many other ways for us to expand outward into the different industries where we are needed in known and unknown ways. As an example, I am familiar with Dubai from the cruise and the travel industry perspective. And I know the impact that this marketing and advertising is going to have as more people come in through that avenue of tourism. This is just the beginning with so much more to come. Hold ONPASSIVE in your hearts for the world to see this magnificent business model come into full reality and follow our example of unity. With blessings on all of you and gratitude of the ONPASSIVE founders who have passed and who are watching over us all from the heavens to help this come into reality as well. Take good care, everybody. Remember, we're together in this. Thank you, Ash, and thank you to all your teams.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Marcien Hemabu, and I'm speaking to you all from the great state of Texas. Houston is my city. What a great way of starting a year. Wow. Now in Dubai, we are the departure and we are the arrival. That's a station. This is who we are in Dubai. I mean, this is just so amazing. He take genius, he take great people, he take brand ambassador to get where we are today. Unless you are not human, there's no reason for you don't to be so much in love with what is going to happen and what is happening right now around the world. I am so amazed. I am just overwhelmed. I don't even know where to start. Thank you, Mr. Ash, for giving me this opportunity to be able some days around the world to help other people. Thank you, Mr. Ash, for connecting our heart in a station where we can dispatch every bit of it to everybody that is coming, because I am ONPASSIVE. Thank you. Thank you, the whole Dubai team. Dr. Soha, I don't know if you have called your name very well. You are just amazing. Thank you for being here for us at this right moment. You are a great lady, and we really appreciate you. Thank you to everyone who have been praying for Ash Mufara, for the founder, for all the ONPASSIVE around the world, so that together we'll get to this destination where we are getting today. And on behalf of the French-speaking, Mr. Ash Mufara, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.
Show. if you're in
I
the house.
thought that it's Niraj, but okay, thank you. First of all, my name is Shaul Israeli from Israel. I am 66-year-old, and I want, first of all, to bless and to thank Ash Mufara, all the tech team in Dubai, in Hyderabad, to bless all the founders and to say thank you, Ash, for the best station in my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Neeraj. I'm from Mumbai, India, and I'm a proud brand ambassador who now also owns the ONPASSIVE station. So I'm really, really proud of that. Associated with that. So really, really proud of that. Now, I did a little research on the same. So Dubai Internet City is actually a technology park which has technology startups, very, very, very big companies. Let's not go into the names of the companies. And it also has startups. Also, it also has Dubai Knowledge Village, where students actually come for education, higher education. Like it has universities, colleges also. So it is a very important hub. I just leave you with this situation. We ONPASSIVE station is there. We have ONPASSIVE station for 10 years. So these big companies, they have to commute to their business. They come to the station and they see our name everywhere. Think about it. That's a message that actually goes to all the companies, and that was one thing which I realized. We are not competing, but I'm sure a message is gone. Secondly, RTA. RTA actually is a government agency which manages all the transportation stuff in Dubai. And Dr. Soha talked about the goals of RTA and ONPASSIVE are on similar grounds. What does it tell me? That we are having a good rapport with RTA, and uh, uh, and since RTA is a part of government, we are having a good rapport with the Dubai government. So this is only the first piece in the puzzle. More things are yet to come. Just had a look at what RTA handles. It also handles the buses, taxis, water taxis, Dubai trams. It also handles the construction of new roads and infrastructure in Dubai. So I think this is just the starting point, and more things are going to come up. I won't be surprised if they come up very quickly. And also, like when one government takes the initiative, then automatically it spreads out to all the governments. So this is going to become very viral. More and more governments are going to get attracted to ONPASSIVE. It's just a matter of time. So be proud. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. Ash. My name is Peter Surur from Michigan. What an amazing event. Incredible. The statistics that you, Dr. Soha, you shared with us is unbelievable. The amount of people that ride the train, 200 million people per year. What an incredible exposure to ONPASSIVE. And this is just the beginning. Like Mr. Ash always says, when you create a top, you're always going to create another top. So this is, stay tuned, because I know this is just an amazing ride. We're all blessed to be Passivians. I got to give a lot of credit to Mr. Nazal. He's a marketing genius and is well known around the world. This is the second time I see him speak before. So it's incredible. And we are so blessed to have him and his talent within ONPASSIVE. Thank you, Dr. Soha. Amazing personality. well spoken, and representing ONPASSIVE, and everything that she says is just incredible and bring the excitement within from all the founders. We appreciate everything you do, and the Mufarah family, and thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, and looking forward to another time. God bless you.
So hello, my name is Collins Mana from the United Kingdom. So I just want to take this opportunity to really appreciate the marketing team, because what they've just put together and what we just witnessed today is mind-blowing. I just have one word to summarize this: spot on. If you would have asked me, Collins, what will you change from what you've seen today? I will tell you nothing, because there's just nothing to change, nothing to add, because it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, less sleep to put all of this, what we've just seen today. And I remember Mr. Ash always makes this statement: failure is not an option. There is no failure in the ONPASSIVE dictionary. I think the only thing we know is about lesson learned. We learn and we move on. We learn and we move on. But failure is not in the ONPASSIVE dictionary. And what we've just seen today will live with us for generations to come. I believe this day is a day that we will remember, and our children's will turn back and say, what on earth did your grandfather or your great-grandfather involve in? The ONPASSIVE way. So I just want to thank God for their lives, and I pray that God should keep all the teams in Hyderabad, the marketing campaign, just to keep them sound and well, so they can continue to surprise us with more higher tops. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufarah.
Yeah, hi, everybody. My name is Oliver Fonte from Baltimore, Maryland, United States. What a day. ONPASSIVE products are not only disruptive, marketing is also disruptive. Everything in ONPASSIVE is also disruptive. I can't really stay quiet, but to say thank you, Mr. Mohammed Kamal, Mr. Nazir, Dr. Susan, Dr. Soha, Mr. Ash Mufarah and the family, all the teams from Dubai and Hyderabad. Good job, good job. And all this is all about the brand ambassadors, the founders. I think we should pray for them every day for all the wonderful job that they're doing. Looking at the picture that I saw and the presentation, my best, the one behind Mr. Ash Mufarah. In any country you go, there's a junction, and that junction that takes you to every other part of that country or every other part of that city, Dubai. And that picture behind Mr. Ash Mufarah is that junction in Dubai that goes to Qatar and the rest of the Dubai and the other cities. Come again, shooting of a premiere movie in the mall, that speaks volume. The amount of eyes that go there and they will see. This is ONPASSIVE, the next level and the second of the cool. I want to say, Mr. Ash Mufarah, thank you for leading us and to make strategic decisions and the best of decisions. Thank you.
My name is Vincent Ete from United Kingdom. So I would like, first of all, to say Happy New Year to Mr. Ash and the entire team, ONPASSIVE team, Hyderabad, and also all the techs everywhere in the world. Thank you for this great job. So I would also to say thanks to Mr. Ash for this great job. For what we saw today is a great job, and then this great opportunity. Mr. Ash has always said he promised to give us the best of the best, and then the best technology. So we are seeing that also from what is going on today. So not take too long. I will to hand thanks to Mr. Ash, Dr. Soa, for also the great job you are doing, Engineer Mohammed Kamal, the tech team in Hyderabad for this great job we have seen. It's not the last one we're going to see. I know there are more coming, and then this is more coming, and then what are coming is more than what we have seen today. For that, thank you, Mr. Ash, for this great job. God bless ONPASSIVE. God bless the entire all founders for this great job. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Julie from the USA. I'm speaking on behalf of Derek Cook, who is currently in Freeport. He is also from United States, and he's not able to speak today due to internet connections. He is saying, what is an exciting day today for ONPASSIVE and all the visionary founders who have hung in there. I am speechless. I also would like to speak on behalf of Terry Thompson in California, who is currently under weather. Our marketing campaigns of ONPASSIVE are brilliant in that we will continuously be on everyone's mind. Our campaigns have intentional messages, and visuals that are unforgettable and attracting customers around the world. As I watched the news today in awe, I couldn't help but shake my head in disbelief how ONPASSIVE continually breaks through all barriers in every aspect of business. I thank you, Ash, all the tech team, of course, for always walking the walk and beyond. Your actions show your heart and love for the world and humanity. We support it in every possible way. We are all on board the ONPASSIVE train. Thank you very much. Also, on behalf of the entire Vietnam and all who are not able to speak on this platform today, thank you, ONPASSIVE and the team. We are so in it to win massively. Thank you so much. Susie, to you.
All right. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We appreciate everyone's feedback. I think it went really smooth the way we handled it today. So great job, everyone. We are just thrilled, Ash, that we were all able to get together today to witness that ONPASSIVE station. You heard all the feedback today. We are excited, and this is just the beginning, but you and your team have created a new top for us, and we are so appreciative. So, Ash, if you just want to say one last thing, we can wrap up this webinar.
First, if Julie can allow me continue more messages from another two founders and leaders here. On behalf of Michael Williams and Red Redfern, I regret it. I lost the show. I am not here. I couldn't make it. I lost the fun. I missed the fun. And I'm just trying to tease them. So no, I want to leave it with all the great feedback that the founders said, Susie. That would be the wrap up for it. I look forward to seeing you on YouTube's and upcoming corporate webinars. We will continue this. We have so much, as Mr. Kamal said, we're not typical. And I also want to go back to what Dr. Soha mentioned. It's not as easy as it sounds on the surface. We go through hell every day, not every other day, every day, to be able to bring this progress to the world and to you. And today was not an exception. It was to show you what we shared with you today. It was another challenge. It was a severe one, but we never give up, and the train is coming. All right, the train is coming. So thank you again. I appreciate your time. We don't want to hold you any longer, but hey, just like Dr. Sah said, today is the 7th day of the year, and look how much we've accomplished already. Oh my goodness. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good day.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Love you, Ash.
Bye.